Hi, YouTube fam. It is Yuki once again. This week in Yuuki Productions, we are going to go over the schedule for this coming week as well as our very first edition of Out of Pocket Sundays. Then we're going to take a look at what's coming up next week as well as the community tab, what's going on, and maybe some TikTok news and another channel we have not used for a while. It might make a comeback. So let's get started with the schedule for this week. It's not completed yet, but it is normal. It is a trend on the channel here, just to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. So tonight we start our very first Out of Pocket Sunday, and I'll explain more about that program in just a moment. But we are gonna start with our Fortnite Pocket at 5:30 today. We are also having a 9:30 stream, but that's gonna be on Facebook. So we have started our return to Facebook on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. I'll explain that if you are interested, but I'll have a separate episode for Facebook fans um later today. Tomorrow we do our speed runs. We're starting our Super World speed runs for the month. Originally, it was supposed to be the following week after tomorrow, but because of two worlds that are very long, I have to start tomorrow so we can actually finish them. We actually started our very first speed run last week, but we have not finished it yet. We are in the middle of it, 41 minutes to 28 seconds. So we're gonna start from there and that's gonna be all going on for the next 2 weeks for Mario Maker. Speaking of Mario, we have our brand new ROM hack to play with, and that is called Serene Fusion Part 1. Now, here's where it gets a little dicey, and I'll explain why in a moment. Do we do it on Twitch and YouTube, or do you want double YouTube? I'll explain that in just a quick bit here. Then we have Final Fantasy IX Episode 22. We are in Memoria, which means that we are almost done with this game. Memoria is the last spot of the game. However, I'm gonna warn you guys. This is where it gets dicey. It is the last part of the game. It is the final area. This is it. But it's going to get hard. And you saw a little preview of Memoria last time when, yeah, let's just say that I do not want to relive that battle again, huh? We're gonna have to do it again anyway. There might be more than one grind show because of that. So grind shows are back, especially for Final Fantasy IX. They're coming back next week because of the final area of Memoria. I would tell you 10 years ago I beat this game at level 80 something. I do not think we're gonna grind all the way to level 80 something, but it is something that you want to pay attention to. We already got Kane's Lance for Freya, so yeah, I'm excited about that weapon. That's her final weapon there. The Kane's Lance thing. Then we have our speed runs again on Wednesday. Okay, so get ready for that. Now Thursday, it's going to be one of two streams, depending on what happens. We're gonna have the original Catris stream that was supposed to be last week, but because of high wind warning, we didn't have a power outage. We had an internet outage last week, so I owe you one VR chat on Thursday for Catris. However, there is another one also on the same day at 9:30. Now, keep this in mind. This is not a scheduled VR chat at 9:30. This is to celebrate Gia's birthday, but they, as in they, wanted it later on. So for now, there is a 9:30 stream on Thursday for VR chat. But keep in mind, this particular stream is not the regular 5:30. It is a special stream dedicated to celebrate her birthday. Okay, so get ready for that if it happens. But it could happen on Tuesday. That's why there's nothing scheduled for a Tuesday 9:30 at this moment. If it doesn't happen, I'll let you guys know. But for the moment, Thursday VR chat is going to be Catrice, and then at night is going to be Francis the Wolf for Gia's birthday. So Catrice is the normal one. Francis the Wolf is the special one for this week. But remember, that one can move. I have to talk to them about it. And I say them, I say them and they because two people. I'm collaborating the schedule with two people. Okay, I cannot tell you who the other one is though. All I'm gonna say it's a special guest potentially. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so that's the schedule for this week on YouTube. Okay, so let's talk about what is coming up in terms of other content for next week besides Grind Show. So, out of pocket, let's talk about the out of pocket thing first. So, what does out of pocket mean in terms of out of pocket Sundays? Out of pocket, I only learned about this phrase because of watching Dodgers Nation. So, Doug McCain is the host of Dodgers Nation podcast. He talks about, well, the Los Angeles Dodgers. And one of his things is out of pocket, the phrase out of pocket. If you say something out of pocket, you will hear the bro sound, the bruh sound. So basically, what I'm saying is on Sundays, we're going to play a game normally not scheduled. Like, bro, why are you playing this? That kind of thing. So, for example, a game like Helldivers 2, I don't play Helldivers 2 on a schedule. Therefore, it can be on a Sunday. Or, for example, GeoGuessr. I don't play GeoGuessr on a schedule. Therefore, out of pocket. Okay? Now, when it comes to VR chat, that's not out of pocket because there is a schedule for that, and that's Thursdays. And then in the summer, that's Tuesday and Thursdays. Actually, starting in May again, we're gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays in May. But I'm not gonna tell you what day yet. I'm still thinking about it. And there's more VR chat news to talk about in a moment as well. But out of pocket means any game that I usually do not have a schedule for. This now normally it would have included Fortnite, but because I've been back and forth with Fortnite, I put it out of pocket. Call of Duty is out of pocket because I have not played Call of Duty for like a few months. So that's why it's out of pocket. GeoGuessr is out of pocket because I don't play it on a schedule. Any simulator games like the truck simulator, farming simulator, etc., that will be completely out of pocket because I don't play those on a normal basis. So that's how out of pocket works. So you guys are actually enjoying the idea of out of pocket Sundays or whatever you want to call it. I call it out of pocket Sundays. I call it Sunday night pocket or whatever you wanna call it. So Sunday night. That will be our 5:30 stream though on YouTube. Facebook though gets the same game. Whatever game is going to be out of pocket on Sunday is the same game we're going to play on Facebook to make it fair for them and us here on YouTube. But keep in mind, if it's Fortnite, we could get 5 dubs on YouTube, and we can still get 0 on Facebook. It happens. Okay, it's gonna happen. Okay, so that's what out of pocket Sundays is for. So you guys, I agree with the idea of that. So for today, today's out of pocket Sunday is going to be for Fortnite and the return of Fortnite. This does not mean I'm going to play Fortnite every Sunday though. This means we are back to Fortnite and it kicks off our out of pocket Sunday programming, but it does not mean that I'm going to play Fortnite every Sunday. It just means that we're going to kick it off with out of pocket. out of the pocket Sundays. Okay, so that's for Sundays. Now I did say about something about Mario ROM hack. So here's where it can get a little dicey. So as you guys know, we have Mario Yuki LA on YouTube. That is for our Mario ROM hacks. Oops, there we go. That is for our Mario 64 ROM hack. As you guys can see, we have finished Star Attack Rebooted on a normal ending. And I say normal ending because there are two endings. The first ending is the normal ending. Beat Bowser. That's all you have to do. The final Bowser and Bowser's aerial castle. That's all you have to do. Beat Bowser, you're done. If you want the true negative ending though, you need to get all 169 stars. You have to have 169 stars. Go back to course 15, star 4, and then get that star for the real ending. I do not think I'm gonna survive 169 stars based on my skill level. I'm like, no, And there's some tricky jumps that I have to remember to do. Remember, I've been trying to get into Bowser's Aerial Castle every time with the 45-degree angles. I'm like, no thanks. I'm not here to do geometry class here. I'm here to have some fun with you guys on Mario. So yeah, no thanks to 45 degrees. Now, if it's just a little bit of 45-degree angle, fine, whatever. We'll have some fun with that. But if you have to do it like every time, no. I'm like, no thanks. So that's why we're changing the ROM hack to Serene Fusion. Okay, that's our next one. Now, where it gets a little tricky is where we're streaming it. So right now I have it for the main channel. I do not have it yet for this channel, for Mario Yuki LA. Here's the other part. Do you guys want it also on Twitch? Here's the reason why I'm saying that. On the main channel, it actually gets less views. I can confirm this if we go to the live panel on my main channel. As you can see, the main channel only got 9 views for part 8, the last one. But if we go to the Mario Yuki, if we go to that one for part 8, that got 10 views. Now again, it was unscheduled on Mario Yuki LA, but it got more views on that channel than it did on the main channel. Same thing for part 7. Part 7 on the other channel got 28 views. On the main channel for part 7, it got 17. That's a difference of 11. Now it doesn't sound like much, but it could sound it doesn't look like much, but if you're trying to grow a channel, it is a lot. 11 is a lot when it comes to the difference. Again, doesn't sound like much when you look at it retrospectively, but it is a lot when you're trying to grow a channel. And because of that, the Maruyuki LA channel actually got more subscribers because of that rule. Not rule, but because of that formula in the algorithm. Okay, so that's why I think that is a better channel for Super Mario 64 ROM hack. Okay, so this will be our live area for ROM hack. The only reason why I'm doing it on the main channel right now is so that I can show you guys the game. Okay, once we get started for real, then it's gonna be on here too. Now Twitch is where it's gonna get a little tricky. Right now for Yuki Productions on Twitch, I have it for JRPGs. However, as you guys can see, I'm not getting as much traction. Now keep in mind I accidentally streamed GeoGuessr on Twitch. So that's why on the episode 20 it looks like GeoGuessr. That's the reason why for that. But assuming that you guys want it on Twitch, I have to redo the whole Twitch channel for Mario Yuki. for Mario ROM hacks, especially Mario 64. But Super Mario 64, I believe, gets more views on on this channel. Let's see, on Twitch. Now Mario Maker, no matter what, is gonna be on Twitch no matter what. That's the catch. But I want to explain something else there too. So right now for Super Mario 64, there are 4,800 viewers. Now that's a lot, but keep in mind, you're talking about split up 4,800. Now that's a lot of people. No matter how you slice it, but as you can see, the drop off of viewers is a lot. But pay attention to how many you need to go above the fold. To get above the fold, all you need is 25. Actually, scratch that, 38. Because the other one is playing Call of Duty, I think. For some reason, they play Call of Duty on Mario. Anyway, as you can see, 38 views is all you need to get above the fold. Which sounds like a lot, but it's not as much as you need for Call of Duty. Because for Call of Duty, especially the new one, Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty. Yeah, here we go. Modern Warfare 3, the new one. To get above the fold in Call of Duty, you need 129, 28 viewers, and that's very difficult. Considering that a lot of people play Call of Duty, and to get to one viewership, one viewer, all you have to scroll down forever. With Mario, with Mario, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to. Oops, I did not mean to go to there. Oopsie, I meant to click on the category. To get to one viewer, you need to scroll for like 2 seconds, 10 seconds in some cases. That's it. All you have to do is look for somebody in the one viewer category, and ta-da! You got somebody. You like them, follow them. That's how you do it. And to get above the fold, you only need 38. And below that is like 10. And below that is 5. You can easily make it up if you know how if you play Super Mario 64 correctly. So I'm trying this out on Yuuki Productions for that particular category. But keep in mind, I have to see if you guys want it first. That's why I do these polls for you guys. So that's the Mario ROM hack situation for Mario Yuki LA. Mario Maker is a other story I want to talk about because I want to see what you guys really want. This one on the main channel, no problem, because as you guys can see, it brings them the viewers, right? It's evident enough. 3 days ago, we had 80 viewers almost on a Mario stream, or 80 total views. But the question is, how is it doing on Twitch? Not good. But wait, wait. Don't you get more viewers on Twitch? Okay, here's how that works though. Twitch, when it comes to Mario Maker or any game, has something called the creator dashboard, which I'm presenting you here. The creator dashboard allows you to, well, see your stats on Twitch. And as you can see, again, it looks nice. Again, it looks nice on paper until you see the overall overview. Now you may have noticed about why am I showing you this? It's because of one particular statistic I want to go over, and that's average viewers. But if you get 80 views, you should be more than this, more than 1.2. Remember, Twitch and YouTube are different. Twitch is very strict on their one game at a time policy. Well, it's not a policy, it's more of an algorithm thing. So let's just say, for example, you're averaging 1.2 viewers on a Twitch channel. The stream summary last time was only one, and I'm gonna warn you, this is a trend. 110, 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 0 0 1 3. This is the only one that got a 3. And that was thanks to a raid, by the way. We actually had a raid that day, but as you can see, 1 1 1 1 2 0 1 1 1 and so on and so forth. Zero. It's like a byte code that I'm reading out to you guys. 1001111001111000. I'm reading you byte code at this time, at this point. Because in bytecode language, that's 100111000011. That's bytecode language, folks. Okay, especially in the coding department. That's what you call bytecode language because it's one and zeros, ones and zeros. Usually, when you hit a one, that means true, and a zero means false. Like a true false statement when it comes to coding. But you get my point. It's a one or zero. There's never a two or a three unless it's like a raid. So here's what I'm thinking: do we move from Twitch to YouTube for Mario Miyuki, Mario Maker? What I mean is, do we go from Twitch to this Mario Maker Yuki? Do we try it here? I think we do. I'll give it a shot, but that's not gonna be until April because we're in the middle of our speed runs. Okay, we're gonna continue our speed run tomorrow night. So yeah, that's why I'm not starting it yet. And besides, I can make content out of content anyway on YouTube. So that makes sense. Okay? So that so yeah. So that's gonna happen. But not until April. Okay? Because we're still on our speed running week for this month. We're gonna continue our speed runs tomorrow until the end of March, and then on April we're coming to double YouTube. When I say double, I mean this channel, my main channel, and Mario Maker Yuki LA. Okay, Mario Maker Yuki, excuse me, on YouTube. Okay, that's for Mario Maker. Let's talk about the other one. The other one is the character channels, Francis the Wolf and Francis the Hedgehog. Um, the Francis the Wolf channel, I'm gonna say it starts again next week for VR Chat World Tours. Again, I'm still thinking of how I want to do the show, but I know how to do it now. I know what I want to do with this. I can't reveal it yet because I don't want to give away anything. All I'm gonna say is it's gonna be a little bit of DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve has appeared. All I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to give anything away because it's gonna be something special for Francis the Wolf. So we're gonna have Francis the Wolf VR Chat World Tours. Also on the community tab, you guys also want Shady content. So Shady the Hedgehog is also gonna do VR Chat World Tours. So both of them are gonna be doing VR Chat World Tours. However, only Francis the Wolf gets a channel. No Shady for you. No Shady the Hedgehog channel for you guys. I'm only doing it on one because of the fact that we have VR Productions channel. Okay? Now here's the biggest surprise. this channel. Now, Francis the Hedgehog himself is special because he's our mascot. But there's something been going on here. So we have 42 subscribers, but that's not the number I'm looking at. The surprise. The surprise is this right here. So we returned to Francis the Hedgehog Reacts recently, 13 days ago to this point. We're gonna have another one next week for Shadows, Shadows Depression episode. But what I was not thinking was gonna happen is Francis the Hedgehog reacts to Shadow Meets Maria got 230 views. I was not expecting that at all because without this video, and I have to exclude this one too because it's also out of what do you call this? It's it's the outliers. So 230 views is an outlier because it doesn't happen that much, and 42 views is actually an outlier because it also doesn't happen that much unless it was a live stream. So what am I talking about when it comes to numbers? Because the average amount of views this channel gets is actually 14 and a half. If you count all this plus this, or probably even less than that, 14 and a half. Okay? And because this video right here got a 17. And excluding the Mario one for Mario Day a few days ago, you have to take away the Mario video, you have to take away the Shadow video, and you have to take away the Shadina in order to get an average of about, let's say, 14 and a half plus or minus 3, plus or minus 3.5 for the average, actual average for Francis the Hedgehog, which means that the Shadow video, the Shadina one, and the Mario one are complete outliers. Okay, because they're way out there in the positive direction. So, which means to tell me this: you guys like more this and Shadina, Shadow and Shadina than the rest of this. Mario, I'm still working on because that's brand new. So we'll see where the Mario goes, but we're definitely adding more Shadow, and we're adding Shadina again. So that's the surprise. On this channel, the big surprise was the 230 views on Shadow. I was not thinking it was gonna happen, but it did. So we're adding more. We're also adding more theater piece, and the Shadows the present video might be out tomorrow. Okay, now we have another channel to talk about. We're not done yet because there is one channel that I have not mentioned for a while, and it's not the Infinite Zone, and it's not speedrunning. This channel everybody knows about. Other than the tutorials for VR chat world development, I am still thinking of if I'm gonna continue it. We'll see. We'll see if I want to do it. I'll do it as videos, like uploads, like I'll do it recorded. We'll see what does better. The one channel that is not on here that I'm going to return to is this one. Does anybody remember back in the good old days, Yuki Game Dev? I used to call this something else though. Keep in mind, this was my OG days, originally OG day. So this channel was supposed to be tutorials of me making a game in RPG Maker MV, if to be exact, to be precise. Now, it did well when it started, actually. It actually did good. The reason why I stopped it though was because the main channel got popular. And I think that's like with everything I do. If the main channel got popular, then I better stick on the main channel, right? But when it comes to this type of stuff with tutorials and all that good stuff, I love doing tutorials. Don't get me wrong, but the idea is the RPG Maker MV. The thing with RPG Maker though is yes, it is easy to make a game. That's easy. Build it's plugins, it's put things on a map editor and then program it and then you're done. You actually do not need to program when making games. With RPG Maker, that's the catch. However, RPG Maker games nowadays are not up to par. And when I say that, it look every time you see, oh, it's RPG Maker. It's samey um Final Fantasy 4. I mean, excuse me, 1, I should say, because the way the battles work. The only difference is that there are plugins. Okay, there are actual plugins that you can play with. Now, this doesn't mean RPG Maker gaming that I do is not out of the question. But when you're talking about an RPG Maker game, it's always going to look like this. Always, always, always. Now, obviously, I learned how to make a HUD, but pretend the HUD is not there for a moment. Pretend that HUD on the top right corner of your screen is not even there. That's what it is. It's basically like Final Fantasy 1, but you're making it your own. But you have to come up with the story, you have to come up with the characters, you have to come up with everything. Okay, okay, so what does this have to do with today's update? Well, because I'm thinking of coming back to it, actually. Although not for RPG Maker. That's the caveat. Although I could still do it in terms of like, hey, I'll give you a tutorial, do this and do that to make this happen. It could still happen. But nowadays, a lot of people are transitioning into like programs like Unreal Engine, Unity, Godot, Godot programming. Godot is actually G-O-T. I mean Godot, but as I think it's French the way they say it. The Godot programming. They also have other ones. Unreal Engine. They have Game Maker Studio. So I have something for you. Well, kind of something. It is still in work in progress, but here's what I have for you. Let me go ahead and grab it. Presenting kind of a trial for my FPS game. I'm gonna have to lower down the volume a little bit so that it's not too loud. But I'm gonna play test for you guys one of the maps I have working on for this FPS game using the FPS asset from 314 Studio, assuming that this thing wants to load. There we go. I'm gonna host the game. I only have the desert map available because that's how this is gonna go. The domination, 20 minutes, 10 players, bots enabled offline. Go. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna show you. Oops. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna show you guys what we have in store. Now keep in mind, this is still in testing. Does anybody recognize the format of this game? Other than a lot of bots. And And other than I still need to
UAV
work on my
overhead.
AI.
Watch your six.
You guessed it. If you said if your answer was Call of Duty, congratulations, you're correct. I still need to work on AI stuff
Enemy airstrike
because
inbound.
I think
Cover.
it's a little jank.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
And I don't say that word easily normally. It is a little janky, but as you can see, it does work. And my aiming sucks because I'm a mouse and key. And yet Fortnite, I'm playing on key controller. How does that even work? So as you can see, some of them do stop, so I need to,
Friendly UAV.
unless they're just
UAV ready
capturing
for
with
deployment.
flag. UAV.
UAV ready for deployment.
So this blue flag is being contested. I have a UAV up. I have a UAV ready,
Check behind it.
but the
Stay low.
airspace is occupied. And this is my first real map that I'm presenting to you guys for this video. But keep in mind, this map is only because it's a low poly. It's a low poly map. Oh, by the way, recognize any names on the screen on the scoreboard? The bot names are names used on this channel, on the main channel. I have used them before, or you've seen them before. Freya is from Final Fantasy IX. Silver is Sonic the Hedgehog. Gaming with Green is our buddy on Facebook. Zidane, Final Fantasy IX. Obviously, my username is Yuuki. Pikachu, Pokemon. Jake is Don Casey's brother, and Bryce is also in here as a bot. I have plenty of bot names to choose from, but it's all random based on what you get here. You cannot download this yet because I want to add more maps. Let's just say that I took out the demo maps for the sake of I want to learn. Sorry, Gamer Green, but I love you, but I have to take you down here. Now that's just friendly banter, okay? That's very friendly banter at this point. Me and Green play Call of Duty. It's just that I haven't done it for a while.
Enemy
The
airstrike
thing is,
inbound.
the
Find
reason
cover.
why I have to fix the AI. Some of them do slip through the door, the window, and the building. Somebody just launched an airstrike, by the way, and it's a very close game, as you guys can see, 60 to 58. Yeah, even my aim is stuck on right now. Zidane on the right side, on the enemy side, is winning. Oh, somebody got taken down already. Keep in mind there is a helicopter up.
Enemy UAV overhead. Watch your six.
Somebody on the other team just took. Yeah, you see those two are standing together. That's not supposed to happen right now for AI. Wow, Freya just took down a Pikachu. Cool. She didn't. She didn't spear though. She doesn't have a spear. I'm making Final Fantasy 9 references in a Call of Duty style game. There's actually a way to add zombies in there, but I have to buy it first though. It's an asset pack from 314 Studio. Excuse me, 314 Art. So you can buy an asset pack. I'll put it as
Enemy
part
airstrike inbound.
add-on,
Find cover.
and you can play zombies. Oh, somebody just launched an airstrike, but it's friendly. So right now we're losing 92 and 74.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Remember, there are 3 flags, 2 teams. And as you can see over here, we actually have a health station.
Behind it.
You can actually grab
Stay
these
low.
to restore your HP. And it's 100 HP per player. Oh, helicopter got me though. Or a lot of people say chopper gunner, but you cannot actually control it automatic. I think silver got me. Yeah, silver got me there. You can pick up items using the F key. By the way, you can also talk like chit chat with your fellow players. Just keep in mind that you do need players to play with them, not the bot, in order to test out chatting mode using the L key. You just make sure not to take an L while you're at it. Get it? Don't take an L. Take a W instead. Speaking of W's, hopefully we can get some W's tonight in VR, in not VR chat. It's Fortnite at 5:30 and 9:30. Freya and I are in bottom. The other Freya. There's two Freyas. The other Freya is mid.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Find cover.
As you can see on the right side, you can see what's going on because it's a console logger. Basically, whatever happens in the scene is going to be translated to your right side of the screen. So if there's like a chopper gunner, whoever has the kill streak, that's going to be displayed there. It's like your way of debugging what's wrong with your game at the same time. Because it's going to show errors, caution, all that good stuff. I want that blue flag. But that helicopter, you can actually shoot down the helicopter. I just haven't added the rocket launcher yet. The way you switch weapons here is 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 5, 6, 7 are your kill streak thing. No, 5 is stun grenade. I could change it if I wanted to, and then 6, 7, and 8 are your kill streak. 6 your 6 for UAV, 7 for helicopter. I mean airstrike, and then 8 for helicopter. Let's see if we can make a comeback here. I'm gonna go for it. Never mind. We have one of the flags. We just took down a flag. We're gonna go for the other blue. They only have 15 points to go until they actually win at 200. I can change the number down too. This is the desert map we're talking about, so that's why there's not a lot of cover other than the houses. I have my UAV is up. Oh, there was somebody there. So Drake and Freya are top. There where you see that other flag. Ooh. We'll play one more game just to show you guys what else you can do with this. Keep in mind, zombies, I have to buy it first if you want that. Which reminds me of my Patreon, which I'll promote it more this year in our next video. We're not gonna win because of that blue flag. If we can just take away that blue flag, we have 193. One in the 193 pocket. Yeah, it's not gonna let me because we have quota here. There we go. Little red. Yeah, we couldn't come back. Not this time, you guys. for this one. 197 to 167.
Friendly UAV
Yeah,
overhead.
they're gonna win. But that's okay. Remember, this is in debug testing mode, so it's not really going to count yet. Unless I upload the build, it's not gonna give you. Yeah, my stats here on this build obviously are going to be skewed because of bots. So as you can see, this developers build. So we can play again one more for today's this week in YouTube Productions video. One more. Let's do host game. You can also make a password for your room. So let's say your room name is. I'm just gonna do this because I like him, Jimmy Duke's Gaming. So you make a room name, you make a room password. If you have a different instance, when you test it, you have two instances. You can actually have two. I'm gonna put the password as hi. Don't worry, it's just for testing purposes. So if you have another instance, if you launch another instance on your computer, you test it to make sure that you can play with yourself. The room password must match whatever you put on the host. So if I put 1234, then that has to be the same thing on the other one. I'm not gonna put one here just so that we can test out the map again. We're gonna do one more game for you guys here on this video for this weekend Yuki Productions. But I'll have a different video for you guys on actual game progress stuff. So one more. Let's see if we can take home the W ahead of tonight's Fortnite streams for you guys here on this video. Here we go. You also get 10 seconds of protection when you spawn. But keep in mind, once you move, you do not get that protection. That is built in to this kit. So as you can see, there's some phasing through. So, ooh, okay. Those are names we have not seen before.
UAV overhead. Watch your
If
six.
it's green, that's your teammate. If it's red, that's the other team. And there's some names down there that are very familiar. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, it's being contested by. It's being contested by somebody here. Nope, oh, gotcha. 100 points. Oh yeah, we have some Sonic characters on
Enemy
the board
airstrike
for
inbound.
our
Find
bot.
cover.
We
Enemy
even have a Tails Gracie character. We have Asuna from Tor Online. My name came up on the board. Zavik from Emerald Peace. Our VR chat
Alright,
roleplay
incoming.
series is on the
Six.
board. We have we have Mr. Work, our friend from Tick, is on the board as a bot. Roots the Bat from Sonic is also on the board. So we have different names for this particular test game. And we already have a chopper on the board as well. So the bots are still winning for sure. But you never know. It is 34-20, 36-20. I wish it was 420 though. Well, you know what that number means. Next month, 420. So we got two blues, one red. If we can get one blue, we'll be okay. But no. You can take down the chopper. It's 100 points, I believe you do. I have to set it up correctly for 100 points. But I recommend rocket launcher for that once I put them in it. And the chopper is leaving, very good. Now we can start going for flags. Tonight, Fortnite is gonna be normal VR. No, no flags.
Enemy
Let's
UAV
see what we
overhead.
got here.
Watch your six.
Who is? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that AI right there. Let's see if I can face it. Nope. Uh, is that right there? I might get a hit marker. Nah, I'm not gonna get a hit marker. That's alright. I'll move away from that flag. Unless I can get an airstrike. Airstrikey. This would be a free flag. No, it's not. There we go. Got him. 77-42. We're still down by a lot, but remember, in Call of Duty Domination, even in the real one, 30-point lead is not much. Especially if you can get more flags. Oh, contested. Contested, you blue. That's a
Enemy
blue
UAV
flag.
overhead. Watch your six.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something here. So I have my stun grenade here. Yeah, that one is stuck unless I use a grenade. Watch. Let's see. Let's see if my theory works. That's just a theory. A game theory.
Grenade
Let's see.
online.
Oh, 100 points. I got somebody. But it's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna fix the AI on that. 100 to 64.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Let's go. That's another flag. If we can keep those two flags, I think we'll be okay. And now we can go for it. 100. Somebody needs an airstrike in
Enemy
that
airstrike
zone.
inbound. Find cover. Enemy airstrike inbound. Find cover.
Ooh, there is an airstrike. Yeah, I'm gonna move that building away. I know where that one is on the developer's build. Eee. There goes me with my tuppers. Ah, I know who has it. Okay. No wonder. Okay. Chopper gunners. Gonna gonna be the meta. Gonna be the meta. Gotta have the meta. Let's see if we can shoot this one down. And bullet hole will be shown on the map as well. As you guys can see, we have bullet hole
Changing
on the
magazine.
building. They will disappear after a few seconds, however. So I'm gonna bullet it up a little bit just to show you guys, hey, there's bullet holes. I can actually take
Changing
it off,
magazine.
but I'm not gonna to. It makes it more realistic, bullet hole,
Cover me, I'm reloading.
for a game. I'm gonna keep whatever I ever got from the kit. So we're losing here, but that's okay. This is just a test build. We're not like doing this for real. I'm gonna show you how skewed the stats look because of the bots and stuff. Because I did test this out off off rip with KC, so and it actually was working with
Enemy
networking.
airstrike
Mirror
inbound. Find
networking is
cover.
what it's called.
Enemy airstrike
But
inbound.
you have to have the exact, you have to have the copy, and it will give you refresh on the lobby name, on the game name. So if you have a host, you can actually join their game off mirror networking. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that in a moment after this game is over. And then I will wrap it up for this week in Yuuki Productions for the week. Just to show you a little bit of what we're going to be putting up on that other channel. And there's another 100 points. So what is going on is we have a Photon view here. for, I believe, an airstrike. Yes. So right now, I'm in the lead on team, but it's not gonna matter much. 116 to, I mean, 171 to 116. Yeah, that's gonna in the Call of Duty League. You're gonna get booted on the Call of Duty League for that kind of score. You want to keep it as close as you can,
Enemy contact.
but obviously, like I have to fix the AI. 181 to 121. That's okay. This is mouse and keyboard compatible, but once I learn how to do keyboard controller, I will add that to functionality because it is possible. I just have to figure out what I want the keys to be, or maybe not the keys, the key binds to be.
Enemy
I have a feeling it to be the same as a regular card. Oh, gotcha. 100, and that was who was that? I got somebody on that one. Root with 2 kills on the board, 3 in a row now. That's a UAV normal. Yeah, 200 to 133. In a Call of Duty League, yeah, they're not gonna like you for 133 points out of 200. They're not gonna like you for that. We can also do multi-team multi-team domination is what I'm going for. One more game. This is 3 teams, 3 flags, 3 teams, green, red, blue. I'm gonna go red, as always. Let's see what names do we have on the board this time. We have Sonic Luna Vector, green. Crimson Rose, Jiffy X, Sophie on red on blue. Me, Kirito, and Blueberry. Oh, what a mix this is. Blueberry is the main leader of MOP. I am the third leader of MOP. Kirito is from Sword Art Online. Me, of course. Sophie is from Tales of Graces. Crimson Rose is from the Wolf Ventures VR chat roleplay series. GPX is one of my buddies on Facebook. Sonic, of course, is from Sonic. Vector is from Sonic. Luna is from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. So we have a mix-up. We have a mix of everything on this bot board. And again, with the AI, I have to fix that. However, looks like we have a contested flag on yellow. We have no blue point, no blue point, no points on blue for now. Got him. That's 100.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Find cover.
So right now we're okay.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Find cover.
Remember, it's 3 teams. 3 teams of 3. Now let's see what we can smack, play up. Play up. Get up to stack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this particular section where the middle flag is. Oh, that went blue. That didn't go blue. It went green. This is a blue flag right now. Let's go grab it. Let's take away that 9 points from them. There we go. We are now in the lead. That middle flag has been changing. Okay, now we have a we have a teammate in that split area. That's wild. Oh, Crimson Rose has a helicopter. Blue team. Blue team's trying to catch up. It's remember it's 200 points with 3 teams. Okay, that was a good aim. Vector with a shotgun. Imagine him with a shotgun in Sonic. That's gonna be wild. Ooh, look at it. With the helicopter. Oh, I thought we could go for it. Here we go. Middle flag. We got red. We got it. That was red. It went red.
Good on you.
Now we have an airstrike. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go this side.
Friendly airstrike near your path. Friendly airstrike near your path.
Bang!
UAV ready for
That's
deployment.
another UAV.
UAV ready for deployment. Good on you.
Okay, this one right here. We got it, red. Ooh. I have another airstrike. Let's go again.
Friendly airstrike near your path. Friendly airstrike near your path.
I don't think I got any, but no, I did get somebody this time. I was about to say, I was not gonna get anybody that time. Nice. Oh, so close. Who is it? Got him. We went right on that one.
Enemy airstrike
Bang.
inbound. Find cover. Enemy airstrike inbound. Find cover.
Ooh, yeah.
Behind incoming. Stay low.
Yeah, other than fixing this side of the board, yeah. I think we'll be okay here. I just have to fix that UI. That not UI, but AI for that for bot.
UAV
Oh, and we have to fix the spawn point. One of the spawn points dropped for some reason, out of bounds. There's a helicopter. Who has it? Vector of the green team has the helicopter. He's dangerous with a helicopter.
friendly airstrike near your path. Friendly airstrike near your path.
Is Blue getting any points? Yeah, they are. They have one flag. They have one of the flags. Got him. Big 100 there. Ooh.
UAV overhead. Watch your six.
Yeah, one of the spawn points is out of bounds. I don't know how. But I'm gonna fix that. Okay, oh, they have the middle flag. Green team has the middle flag. Never mind, we do now. We can always do a double jump. They are neck and neck, green and blue. Let's see if we can grab this one.
Friendly UAV.
Yes, we do.
Friendly airstrike. Friendly airstrike. Enemy chopper win.
Green is trying to separate from blue right now. This game is far from over though. It's only 17 points. Now we have some separation. Oh, green. Green's trying to take over. Here they come. Here comes green. Here comes the green team. And blue is catching up. All of a sudden, this game is far from over. Okay, we're gonna stop blue from scoring for the meantime. Now the middle flag is contested. That's red. And now red flag. Got him. I'm gonna go for this one. You. That's a red flag. I'm gonna go for the other one. This game is wildly not out of not. It's very contentious right now. Okay, now we have red. We have flag, and we have the lead for a little bit here. Yeah, I'll keep this one under wraps here. It's been Luna, Crimson Rogue, and Kiriko on the top of the board for the team. Remember though, this map is still in testing, so I could add more to it if I wanted to. Obviously fix the AI, but yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead. Watch your six.
Ooh, nice. Okay, now we're getting separation from blue, which is good. But now two contested flags come on the board.
Grenade out.
Put a grenade over there. Oh, because airspace is occupied.
Tossing stun grenade.
Somebody has something.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Find cover. Enemy airstrike inbound. Find cover. Friendly UAV overhead.
Okay, UAV is up. They're not looking. I'm gonna take away the flag. I'll take that away from you.
UAV ready for deployment. UAV ready for deployment.
Yeah, I have to fix the AI in this section too.
Behind incoming.
Yeah, we have helicopter on the board. But that's from blue team. On the other side, it's a helicopter. Originally, this section right here was supposed to be blocked. I opened it up so that there can be a play
Enemy UAV
at like
overhead.
flag
Watch your
number
six.
2, for example. You can sneak up on them right here on flag 2. It's not closed. And don't worry, there's no doors. I promise, no doors. Doorways, yes. But actual doors, no. Don't worry, you don't need to open doors in this game. I'm gonna change the UI on the scoreboard and stuff. Once I learn
Shield
the
ahead.
UI.
Watch your six.
It is a 830 point swing right
Enemy
now.
airstrike inbound. Find cover. Enemy airstrike inbound. Find
Yeah, we're
cover.
gonna get this one. We're gonna get this W for this video. There's gonna be a hotel map. There's also gonna be like a random test map just in case. And once I add zombies, I'm gonna open it to testing. This will always be on the Yuki Game Dev channel once I start learning what is more on it. Oh, got to that. No, I didn't know how to get him. 10 points away. He didn't see me. He did not see me. And that's game. 200. And you can do map voting. Yeah, like this. Let me see if multi-team deathmatch actually works. If not, that's okay. I'm gonna fix it another time. Okay, it's loading. Let's go red. Yeah, I have to fix this one. For some reason, it does not want to load. Well, it spawns when I'm blue. Yeah, yeah, this is out of order. Yeah, for sure. Because blue team has three. Green. Left, red has like five. So yeah, so that's a little preview of what you can expect from that. Obviously, fix AI, especially in Area 6. So this is how the map looks like from a developer's point of view. So if we spawn team 1, I believe it's 1. Yeah, no, this is 0. Because the way it works is 1, 0, 2, 3, but it's going to be 1 and 2. It's 0, 1, 2 because of the way programming works. So this is where team 1 is, where flag. Team 2 is there, and team 3 is this one. So if we look at that area with the team 2 flag, where the AI started glitching out, you can see that one of the blocks, two of the blocks are inside of the building. So I just have to move this puppy and this puppy outside. Now that means you're gonna know where spawns are. Now that I'm showing the developer's view. This one is also inside. We move that out and let's make sure that there's no insiders. Yeah, I think we are okay on that. You really have to make sure, rotate around, make sure there's nothing inside of the box. And there are two more actually inside of the box. Right here and right here. Oopsie. There we go. Making sure again. That's good. This blue one right here, let's see. This looks inside of the box, but if you rotate your camera, you're gonna notice that it's actually out. So you gotta really check around the building. I'm gonna put them here. Now keep in mind these are the spawn logic. They're the spawn logic. But I'm not gonna get into that today. I just want to give you guys a little taste of Yuki Game Dev. Once I start like putting effort into it again. Okay, so that's how this goes. And and that's it for today's this week in Yuki Productions. We'll see you guys tonight at 5:30 on YouTube for Fortnite, 9:30 on Facebook. Enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this little taste of a little game I'm trying to learn how to make, and maybe we can start actually playing this soon once I make more mappies. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys tonight 5:30 Fortnite. Enjoy.